Everbridge is a global enterprise software company that automates critical information that protects people and enables businesses to keep running on a regular basis. We've got some 2,700 global organizations around the world, some 500 people that work across all the continents globally. 8 of the top 10 of the largest investment banks out of the US use this service. 6 of the top 10 automation companies use this service. 1.5 billion messages were sent last year, and we're looking at about 2.5 billion messages this year, which goes to show that the service is being used on a more regular basis.
So the Everbridge approach to crisis and incident management is to go about it in 4 distinct but connected steps. So the first one is assess. There is a need to assess the situation, what's going on, getting information from people who are located near the situation, getting information from feeds, and then analyze all of this information to really separate the signal from the noise, to know what's going on at the beginning of an incident and then throughout it. That's the first step. The second one is to locate people. And in this case, it's about locating the people who are going to actually help, the resolvers, the people who are in harm's way, and the people who need to stay informed. Next is you need to automate your standard operating procedures, automate your protocols. What you're doing in this case is having pre-planned processes that can then just be kicked off. At the time of the incident, all you're doing is saying, okay, I have a terrorist incident. Where is it happening? You're simply using that information to feed the system a minimal set of variables. And then the system knows what to do, knows who to locate, knows who to communicate with, etc. And then the last step is to communicate. In this particular case, what you'll want to do is have a two-way communication. Send out information via SMS, via push notifications, phone calls, via satellite phones and digital signs, and ensure you're getting a response back. Know who's in harm's way, know who needs help, so you can follow up as quickly as possible. So 4 very simple but interconnected steps: assessing the situation, locating the right people, automating your procedures, and finally communicating in both ways with all the people who are involved.
One of the big challenges we see growing is the fact that in 2020, 1.7 billion people are going to be on the move. They're going to be mobile workforce. One of the big challenges for corporates, government organizations is how do you communicate with that 1.7 billion people, which is going to equate to about 40 to 50% of the workforce, unless you look at an automated communication system.